Welcome back. You know who it is, man. And you know what I came to do. We lit. Hold up. I got some shit to say. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is another edition of I Don't Need Nobody. Yeah. And we are in the building, man. Everybody in the building, I thank you for being here because you could be anywhere but here, but you're here with me. Your boy, we lit. And we about to tear the city up, man. It's a lot been going on, man. A lot has been going on in these streets. And I'm here to tell you what's going on with the streets. Now, if you're with me, go ahead and drop a flame in the comment section, man, because you know we lit. Shout out JD Informant in the building. Shout out Tim Geraci in the building. And shout out everybody out there that's gonna be in the building. You know the show, man. And you know me. I'm here to talk shit, swallow spit, and have a bitch tit in my mouth. You hear me? Not the boy from down south, I'm the boy from up north. Okay. Now, first up today, I want to let y'all know a few things, man. We got a few things to let you know. I want you to know that from now until December 31st, I believe, till December 31st, you can go take a shorty to a coffee date or whatever you want to do, and it's not going to cost you a thing. It's not going to cost you a thing, man. And I'm going to show you why it won't cost you a thing. This is for all my players, for the players internationally. Hot chocolate every Saturday is free. So take her on a Saturday. Learn life. Take her on a Saturday, and you could pile those up for the next couple of weeks, man. Free hot chocolate, and that'll get you in the game on the starters, okay? Straight from Starbucks. You know the hoes love Starbucks, man. Come on, man. Skinny, man. Skinny, man. But it's a lot of pressing issues we got out here in these streets, man. Where should we start? Where should we start? We could talk about King Yella, man. We could talk about a couple other things going on, but it's a lot of crazy work in these streets. A lot of crazy work. I know where I'm going to start. We're going to start with some of these women. Some of these women, man. In 1 second, I'm going to pull this up for you. Yes, sir. And if you know anything about a woman, man, they like the FBI, man. They be all in your business without a witness, but they're gonna find one if they can, man. And they learn how to stalk. They learn the art of stalking, Instagrams and things like that. So you got to be careful what you post, man. We're gonna watch this video that a YouTuber posted, and I'm gonna give my commentary on this. Y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments, all right? Because this is crazy work. Crazy work. Y'all see and hear me clearly? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. And this is what we got going, man.
And she knew every chick that I hooked up with.
That's crazy.
Had pictures in her phone.
That's crazy.
Is this chick cuter than me? You think this chick is better than me? Are you serious? And she just kept scrolling, like swiping through the chicks.
All right, here's one that has also been in my watch later. Why women watch your Instagram stories. I personally, before going into this, I think they're watching it to see if you're doing better than them. Because usually they may have had an experience with you, or you might be their backup type of guy in their mind. So they want to make sure you're still on that same level. So, you know, when push comes to shove in their life, they can go back to you. They can rely on you. Or
my mans ain't lying, man. They want to see, not only do they want to see if you're doing better than them, they want to see if you fell off. They want to kick you in the face when you're down. The best thing you can do is never fall off. And when you fall off with a baddie, so she upset and wondering when, where, how, and why she can't get back on your line. These girls is crazy. These women is really, really nuts so out here, man. There's a lot of red flags out there. A lot of them couldn't see a real nigga with Stevie Wonder's glasses. Don't let that go over your head, man.
You know, just make sure that you're not outperforming them. But let me get into this and let me see.
Where my munch at? Where's my munch?
When I post a selfie and that random guy who talks to himself in my DMs doesn't slide up on it.
If I see you showing up in life, if you're watching all of my stories, I'm kind of like, shouldn't you be like checking the stocks, making trades?
I get so excited when a man blocks me. It's like, ooh, so you love me like that?
What is...
Wait a minute. That's giving Delulu, baby. Delulu, you're delusional, honey. I don't know where they get these ideas, and they make logic of this stuff. They make literal it's logical to them. I don't get where they get that. A lot of them out here, and they'll hit you with the, nah, I was feeling you, but now I'm not feeling you. Do you know what feeling lonely feels like? You can't pass up on the GOAT. And you out there, my guys, y'all should be the GOATs, man. Y'all should be the GOATs to these women, man. Let them know what they missing when they missing it. And then have them going through it like Inspector Gadget, man. Like Dick Tracy out here. Going through their files trying to figure out what's going on.
This dude, oh no, I'm not gonna like this video, man. This modern stuff, man, like what? Bro, that is not attractive, man. It is not attractive seeing a woman getting like all feminine like this because the guy blocks her and isn't showing her the attention that I feel like it's supposed to be a mother of my kids should have. Dude, that's so unattractive.
You want me to go crazy for you because blocking someone is nothing but a button. It's not really stopping me from calling you or texting you. Because guess what, baby? I'm gonna download that Text Me Now app and I'm gonna blow up your phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come to your house. Oh my God, that's why you block me.
Is she at work recording this? Can't you get fired?
Come to your house. Oh my God.
It's one thing for a guy to have social media, but to post on social media and have this in your comment section is another. You might as well wear it for sale sign because you for everybody.
Wait a minute, shorty. First off, your decibels are too loud for me. Too loud for my liking, shorty. And on top of that, you're out here with the roughneck crew neck on, lackadaisy on the yitties, and you're out here talking about how it's a for sale sign? Shorty, everything on you is saying for sale. Everything on these Instagram posts that they put up, man, they get all type of niggas in the likes in the DM. Does that mean it's for sale? She's giving Delulu too, man. You tell me what you think in the comments. She's Delulu.
dirtbag.
If he posts a photo and women like him, then he's grimy and he's a dirtbag. Imagine being grimy and a dirtbag just for posting with your family on IG. Another woman says you have a beautiful family. Ain't that absolutely crazy, man?
Stay away with that energy.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
can
watching
say
his Snap story
that.
over and over again.
When you
Now he
FBI a little too hard.
said he was just gonna have a boys' night over at Carson's. Look what I figured out. See in the background right there? See that shadow? That's a girl figure. See her long, you see the long hair? Yeah. Okay, look, hold on. Look what I also figured out. Zoom in right here. Gotta watch really closely. French tip nails. See
Shout
her
out
nails?
to Brooklyn Queen.
So I went through all his phone. Look what I found. Ashley. Her name's Ashley.
Oh my
She
God.
just posted that she got those nails done.
Is this really how women be? They be all detectives and whatnot? Goodness, dude. And they're really good at this stuff too because they've been doing it for years. When does this start? They start doing this stuff. I feel like when I was in high school, this stuff was going on, man. That's probably when it really starts and they just get experience on experience, man. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. This whole thing is crazy.
She's in the wrong field, man. She should definitely look into the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the CIA, the Drug Enforcement Agency. I bet you she could find hella bricks, okay? I know she can. Little shorty Katie right here, she could find hella bricks. She could sniff them out if you know what I'm saying.
When I have a crush on someone, I'm putting a timer on it and I'm blocking them. The current crush has had a week, and tomorrow is officially the last day of that week. Meaning, for the past week, I've been relishing in this crush, checking up on their social medias, thinking about them right before I go to sleep, but no more. Why? Because any further, it will go from a crush into an obsession, and I don't have time for that. Because here is the thing, crushes aren't real. Crushes are just lack of knowledge.
Crushes are very real though, because if you're crushing on them, that's the reason why you're always going on their social medias, why you're always checking up on them, and why you always think about them before you go to sleep. That sounds like a very real thing, but I can understand this part. It's just a lack of knowledge, because you could have a crush on somebody because you're really thinking about the pros of being with them rather than the cons. So I can understand that part.
She's got a
Something
point
like
there.
that. So therefore, if the other party isn't giving me any information within that week span to advance my knowledge of them, then I just have to leave them behind. Because otherwise, I become a little bit too good with the creative writing. And I start to think that they're way better than they actually are. Like, I start to become
I get that,
mentally
though.
ill whenever I have a crush.
understand
And
that.
I just can't do that. I can't.
At least she knows the limits of her Delulu and has brought herself to somewhat of a conscious gain at this point. You know what I mean? Like she's a couple steps ahead of the rest of the Delulus that were earlier displayed. So I'm gonna let her breathe, let her breathe.
So
I mean, I guess blocking them, I don't think you have to block them to really, do that. I feel like when you block them, well, mainly because women, their brains are very creative. So when you block them, now you have no idea what they're up. Now you've got no idea who they're going out and talking with and who they're seeing. So that just makes your brain work, even more in terms of the creative ways. But I can also see it if you block them, you don't see them. And since you don't see them and you'll see other people, then somebody else will take over that. And it seems like she's just going to see somebody, crush for a week, block. See somebody crush for a week, block. Like this is just like a repeating cycle. My only thing I'd say is, what about if you have a crush on this person, you yourself maybe slide in their DM, send them a message. A lot of modern women, they say these types of things, but then they're so afraid of just making any kind of effort on their end.
My man, you kind of got it. But they're kind of afraid of making effort, but they also know that no effort is great effort from a woman's stance. And they also don't want to possibly get that Delulu block when we realize there's a few too many red flags in the building to play freeze tag. No flag football. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. They don't want to see that. I mean, you don't have to take my advice, but it is what it is, man. It's from the Litster himself. Mr. Lit himself told you this. So you can write it down, take a picture, add it to your notebook or calendar, and it's going to be the same thing every day.
Most effort that women usually do is they'll just go in front of your space and then they'll want you to be the one to go out and do something, which I get it. Traditionally the man is the one who usually makes that first move, but that doesn't mean the woman can't do anything. Her version of doing something is, y'all at the gym, you're working out and she uses the machine that's like in your peripheral vision. That's her way of making a move, man. Well, I'm at the gym to work out, dude. One of the direct things that's happened though is like a woman's come up and asked me, are you almost done with this equipment? And I think that is a way to sort of like try to ease her way to conversation. I don't go through with it, man, because I'm there to work out. I'm not there to flirt.
ending it tomorrow.
Shout out to him.
And moving on to the next. Because it's just unhealthy for me as a person to have a crush stay in the crush zone for too long. So I'm cutting it short. They didn't make it to the liking stage.
Oh, okay.
When you thought he was gonna mess with you, whatever you wanted, he knows his worth. Dude, women hate a man who knows their worth, man. Modern women hate this stuff.
Okay.
Look at her.
What's good, guys?
Yo.
It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video.
What's going on, Justin?
Let's cook, boys.
Shout out,
Let's
Justin.
cook. All right.
Oh, so is he gonna be talking mainly? Oh, I guess he is gonna be talking mainly, man. I thought this was just a bunch of snippets of this. I'm glad, man. I don't know really who he is. Why women watch your Instagram social stories? I think it is
Why
what we're talking
women
about.
watch your Instagram stories and watch your social media.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen a lot of the times when you think that something's gonna happen with the chick, or you guys are going back and forth, and then she ghosts you, leaves you on red, or a chick just comes out of the blue and starts liking all of your pictures
Yeah,
and viewing your stories, and you're confused because she's
don't
not trying to make
care.
anything happen.
I don't look at who watches my.
I'm already tired out with this one. But yeah, the detectives are out there, man, and they're very good at what they do, but they're not very good at perceiving the information they have gained. That's my take on it. And we're gonna get to the next topic, bro. The next topic. Should we come with some bullshit, or should we? Let me know in the chat what y'all trying to see, man. I got a lot of topics today. We got time today. This is the Littest podcast, by the way. So if you could please like, subscribe, and share this on your social media, as my boy BLR would say, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you don't, fuck your mother. Let's see what we got lined up. We got Do we want no, we're not gonna stay on the ladies. Let's go with a random right now. There we go. We got some jobs that AI is planning to take over in the next 5 years. They say 20 jobs that are in jeopardy over the next 5 years due to AI, according to a new study. The proliferation of artificial intelligence, AI tools, the large language models, the LLMSs, and the underpin of them have been an alarming rate of anti-AI advocates. Now, I want to know, are you guys for AI or against AI? I'm absolutely for it. If you're smart enough to get ahead of the curve, you'll figure out something in AI that can make you millions, if not billions. And I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, everybody wants to talk about the migrant crisis and immigrants doing lower jobs. There'll be robots for that. Mind your business. Get yourself into some AI and you might be able to, come up yourself. But we're going to check it out. Legal professionals. I could see with underwriting and things of that nature, but I don't know how they're going to help you in the courtroom. They can help you prepare for the courtroom. They can help you prepare documents. They can even write those documents out for you. But sometimes you're going to have to do what you got to do when it comes time for trial. What do y'all think about that? And then what do we got next? Finance and investment analysts and advisors. Now that is going to be crazy work. If they can make one to help me out with my bets right now, I swear to God, I give them $100 a month for that app. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, as my man Derek would say, I'm not going to hold you, bro. If they could do that, everything would be splendid. I'm sure there's somebody out there using it right now and they won't release it to the public for obvious reasons. Business and financial management professionals. That's self-explanatory. Statisticians. Okay, I understand that. Purchasing managers and directors. Self-explanatory with that as well. Geraci says AI is dope, but probably would feel differently if my profession was threatened. Anybody would. Anybody would at that point. Psychologist. Now, that's where things get sticky. An AI model to be your psychologist, I don't know about that one. Human emotions can be taught to a computer, but do you really want to take advice from a computer or a program? I mean, that could get really sticky in the streets, man. It may help out some folks, but I don't know about that one. Is that all we got? They said 20. That don't seem like 20 to me. Oh, I'm just slow and I cannot find the button on here. That's all that is. Bear with my fucking retarded ass right now as I try to find this button on the all-white screen. There we go. Chartered and certified accountants. I can see that as being useful. Financial managers and directors. I mean, this is the same thing said differently with a slight change on each one. Business analysis and management consultants. Yeah. If you're really good at what the fuck you do, I don't really see this. I just see this helping you. I don't really see this hindering anybody from getting a bag, per se. What the hell is this damn button at? I can see it on the TV, but I can't see it on the damn Apple. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. And apparently it's not. So what do y'all think about that? Y'all think AI is going to help you out when it's time for things of that nature, man? I don't know, man. There's a lot going on with that. We're going to go to the next topic. And I got some good shit for y'all, man. Let's get to some fuckery. Why not? Why not? By the way, shout out everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You could be somewhere else. Brooklyn Queen says she's taking IT classes because eventually drones could replace my job. See, now that's you getting ahead of the curve. A lot of people out here can't take that and understand that and get ahead of the curve. There's a big a newspaper place out here called the Plain Dealer. Huge building. I mean, if you look it up online, look up the Plain Dealer in Cleveland and see how huge this monstrosity of a building is. It looks like a federal building. And right now there's tall grass all around it because these old fools couldn't realize that the internet was really going to keep interneting. And now they're out of jobs. Nobody reads the newspaper, B. So, yeah, I commend you for doing that, Brooklyn Queen. Shout out to you. Let's see what we got going on. All right. I don't know why I still keep picking all the women things, but we're going to clear those out so we can get some good shit. This one is crazy. This is a clip of a beautiful lady, and I said it on the Reacts podcast that I can't really, who wants to go get some, fellatio per se from a woman with a bald head, you know what I'm saying? The finger waves, the Nia Long hairstyle, but this right here is fine. She was fine till she opened her mouth, which happens 90% of the time. I'm sure she's an intelligent young lady, but this right here, this clip with her friend, and her daughter at a restaurant was a little bit too much for me. Let's go ahead and play this easy work.
So I got this slut with me right here. Slut number 2. No, hell no.
You hear in the background, slut number 3. Come on, fam.
So I got this slut with me right here. Slut number 2. No, hell no.
It's things like this, man. It's things like this that can take a dime to an Abraham Lincoln in a smidge of a heartbeat. Out here looking fine as hell, buying her own food out of her own car with her own card. But she over here talking about, I'm a slut, her friend a slut, and then her little daughter come in, following the lead. following the lead of this mature woman, saying she's slut number 3. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Nia Thong, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Tighten up, baby. Tighten up like you tighten up them goddamn edges. Because you got babies out here listening to old ladies that's acting like babies, making more babies. I know you ain't about your 30, 35, 40. You still fine, but golly, you ain't going to teach her nothing better than that. Now, I see she has slutty vegan, so she just might be in the mood, for that atmosphere. But that's also a place I wouldn't take my adolescent daughter to. Slutty vegan or not, we not going to no slutty nothing. And you not about to be eating nothing slutty. That's the end of that. Great marketing, bad choice of words, bad way to say some things around your child. But who am I? I'm just we lit, and I get lit. And I say a lot of bullshit. But this ain't one of them times. What do y'all think in the comment section, man? We're going to get to the next joint. It's a lot going on today, man. And I've been thinking, man. The way these rappers is out here talking crazy and doing all this extra stuff, man, and they out here telling. They out here telling the whole story. They is singing it on the mountaintop. And I'm just sitting here wondering, like, some of the most gangster rappers be out here just telling everything. I don't know if y'all heard about King Yella out here, and he got arrested in Vegas a little while back before he did his little 4-year stint. He was he had no co-defendants. But he went in that interrogation room and started doing what he had to do, I guess, to no avail. But he made a song called Famous Rats, was dogging 6ix9ine, was dogging Boston Richie, going on and on about everybody else out here snitching. Now, the white boy done found out some dirt on him. When I say the white boy, I'm talking about 1090 Jake. Shout out to him. 1090 Jake pulls up his paperwork and says, "My boy, but you telling too?" He said, "No, I was just telling a smidge. I wasn't big boy telling. I was little boy telling. Nigga, you was telling. I thought you was a gangster. Fix your glasses. Put them back on." Whatever fucking Skip used to say to Shannon. Put your glasses back on. What the hell wrong with this boy, man? He out there telling it. Oh. Let me see if I can find that. But this is what 600 Breezy had to say about him. And then I'm going to get into what that young man had to say. It's a whole lot of foolery and fool-duckery, you heard?
Donkey man, goofy. I came here for 60 seconds to tell you you a big fat goofy. When I catch you, I'ma beat the fuck out you. Fuck you talking about? Why is you, if the police, you supposed to spend the police? You fuck is you telling the gang members for, you fucking goofy? Dudes are goofy. You big, stupid, yellow, fat. You a on Lil Boo. What? I can't wait. And I'll pull up to Vegas. I'm in LA right now. Me and gang, then we'll pull up to Vegas however you want to do it with your post. You fat snitch. Why is you implicating anything about when you talk to the police? If you ain't telling them a lie about somebody that's fake or some shit like that, it's be out here acting like you the GD enforcer when you a goofy. Don't respect you, honor you, none of that. You was a big bro, like you was a goofy on really, like you be trying to act like you just like the GDs don't like you, bro. You make G and them look bad as hell, gang. All them homie, a mechanic fixing transmissions in the county, grown men sitting on his lap, but y'all, like, bro, then the other, he told, and it, like, then you on BD, bro, you sat there and told that Lil J tried to kiss you, gang, and you still was his homie after that, and you ain't say nothing until all that came out. So did you fuck Lil J too, Yella, on BD? Nobody thought about that, gang.
When the shit hits the fan, it smells like innards. It smells like chitlins, don't it? You ever clean some chitlins? That's how it smells when the shit hit the fan, nigga. The shit hit the fan, King Yella. What you gonna do? You gonna man up to it? You gonna tell the truth? What are you gonna do? And we all want to know what you gonna do. Now I got another clip. Of somebody that said he ain't messing with him. He ain't messing with him at all. Let me see if I can find that clip. I got to pull that motherfucker up. Because it's your boy Charleston White, and you know how he get out. That boy don't care about nobody. You hear me? He don't care about nobody. Let me see. I got that one for you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, ain't it? Won't you be mine? All right. I found that. Let's see if we can pull that up. A little technical difficulties. My bad, y'all. All right. Here we go. Where the hell? Okay, here we go. Charleston White, and this is what he had to say. First off, he came in belly out like the roller skating dude. That was crazy work right there to even do that. That was crazy work. Like, look at Buddy's stance, man. CW, what is you doing, baby? You out there with the motherfucking semi Gucci, man, and the goddamn weight gloves on. But he got something to say.
He going to jail. Dad going to jail. You going to jail
now. That's the most aggravating nigga on YouTube right now. He is aggravating. Say that wouldn't get you mad if Charleston White was out here prancing around like this, talking about you going to jail, nigga. I couldn't take it my damn self, man. That nigga make niggas want to fight his soul, don't he? He make niggas want to fight his soul on sight. I be understanding. I totally be understanding. But let's hear what King Yella has to say about all of this. Because, boy, you got to say something. You got to say something. Because niggas out here just doing whatever with you. And you brought it upon yourself, I think. I feel like you brought it upon yourself. Talking all that flim-flam. Let's hear what he got to say from his own mouth.
So, all this stuff going on, man, on the internet, bro. Either you gonna rock with me, subscribe or unsubscribe, man. The choice is yours. Situation came out. I'm not no rat, man. I don't care what nobody talking about. I ain't got nobody convicted. I ain't put nobody's name in harm's way. I didn't.
From my understanding, that's not the true definition of snitching, but to each his own. Let's see what he got to say. I mean, it sounds like, if it ain't a cheese bite, it sounds like a cheese nibble to me. It sounds like Cheez-Its to me. I don't know about y'all. Y'all tell me in the comment section. It sounds like he nibbled a little bit of that cheese. You know, he had a little cheese whiz around the corner of his mouth. Ain't no gangsters doing that. But okay, let's hear you out.
Stand on no stand. I didn't do anything like that, man. He from the gang. This is public information, gang. If people don't know that, let's break down the science. I got pulled up for being parked in the handicap spot. They found the gun. From there, they get to asking questions. From them asking questions, the day before the Migos and Cardi B supposed to perform in Vegas, why was the police questioning me and asking me all this stupid stuff? Make that make sense, bro. Make it make sense. So I got one question. Do y'all feel like King Yella is a rat? Do y'all feel like I'm in the same predicament as FBG Butter? Do y'all feel like I literally told on somebody? Did I get somebody convicted? Did I say, Was it a crime committed? Did I tell on a crime, bro? Tell me if King Yella told on a crime, bro. Did I do the same thing Trench's News did, bro?
Actually, you did tell on a crime when you said the gun was your girl's gun. That's called a straw purchase in America. A straw purchase in a pistol. That's illegal. That's a crime you told on right there.
The yard, state pen, federal pen, all that gang with the same paperwork, man. Okay, yeah, a conversation. They thought, oh, you could have asked for a lawyer. You could have did this on God. Yeah, you could. I could have asked for a lawyer, but if I feel that it wasn't nobody got shot, nobody sold no drugs, nobody did nothing to harm nobody. There was nothing, man. I'm not into it with fooling them. Fooling them not on nothing, man. Them is not my enemies, man. Y'all gotta read the stuff, bro. So how do y'all feel that King Yella is a rat, man? Y'all really gonna compare me to FBG Butter or Trench's News? That's in a courtroom on a murder trial and pointing fingers.
Now, I like he said, he has a little a smidge of a point there. I mean, you wasn't up there pointing on the stand, but you didn't make it to the stand. We don't ever know what would have happened at that point, my nigga. You went up there and you told them folks, this man's a GD, this man's a this and that. I'm into it with them about this. You got caught with a pistol. You said, oh yeah, this is Kayla's gun. Yeah, said her name and everything. And then, insinuated that she made a straw purchase for you. I don't know if that is complete ratting, but that's at least the tail and ass. At least the tail and ass. And you telling the tail make you look like an ass. You're telling, boy, that's you're nibbling the cheese. You're getting your beaker wet. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing with these people, man.
Or any other of these guys, all these other niggas, even Boston Richie, even 6ix9ine, all these guys is in courtrooms pointing fingers on crimes that been committed. Read the paperwork on my stuff where there any crimes committed, bro. All these guys is on public record saying, I'm BD. 600 Bridges just responded back. Oh, BD, I'm gonna smack you. He just said all type of stuff what he said he gonna do. On BD. Come on, man. Y'all pick and choose what y'all want, bro. I'm still King Yella gang on my mama. I don't care what nobody talking about, bro. When you see me, act crazy, whatever, bro. Y'all stay blessed though. Like at the end of the day, bro, this not right, bro. Y'all picking and choosing. Y'all couldn't wait to bash me. Y'all couldn't wait to bash me.
Now he can't say that, man. He can't say that. Because on my channel, I have a video of him talking about 6ix9ine being a rat. And we wasn't bashing him then because we had no reason to bash you, bro. We had no reason to bash you, bro. And then you go on again talking about you didn't speak about no crime committed, but the straw purchase was a crime, my nigga. Come on now. Say that shit for another day. I got some shit to say.
My kids, bro. I ain't telling no crimes. I ain't saying nothing.
Wait a minute. You ain't put that on the chillin', did you? You ain't put that on the damn chillin'. Yes, the fuck he did. Man, let me sip my yak. This whole thing is sponsored by Yak and goddamn vape. Yak and vape. And this nigga is taking me out right now. All them tattoos on your face, and you couldn't save a little bit of sense. Not a little bit. Golly.
Well, these questions that they asked me. It's your boy King Yella, man. Like, comment, subscribe, shut, man.
You mix that?
Nah, brother. I'm not gonna like. I am gonna comment, and I will not be subscribing. Some things you can do and you can't do, and it's my time to report the news. Now, it's a lot of stuff going on. You're a blogger now. So if you would have not said that in that interrogation room, and you would have came on a video and said that after the case was closed, and some of that's public information, we might be able to let you slide for journalistic purposes. But that ain't what you did. You got up there and told them folks that Offset was a dancing GD, and you used to stomp the cheeks together of Cardi B. That's what you said, allegedly. But that's what you said. You said you was giving them clappers the proper clapping. And that's why he was mad at you and y'all got into it. But who am I? I'm just a guy that claim to be the shit and go by the name of Willie. That's me. That's it. We're going to get to the next topic, but I want to know what y'all think. Was King Yella snitching or was he not snitching? Tell me in the comments right damn now. Was he snitching, big snitching, or baby nibbling on the cheese? Or was he not snitching at all? It's up to y'all. Y'all tell me in the comment section right now. We're going to get into some more stuff. That was crazy work. That was crazy work. It's hella receipts out there for that shit, man. Go watch 1090 Jake's video if you want all the receipts, man. Good golly. That right there, that was some different shit, if you ask me. Looking like a starving kid. Charleston White was looking like a damn starving kid. JD Informant, of course, agrees with King Yella. He said, let him snitch. Let him tell. I'm going to let him tell, man. He already told. Shit, I can't let him do nothing. I can't let him do nothing. I will not let him live on this podcast, but I will let him tell. He already did that. We got some more to get into, man. Who do we got next, man? My man Tim Geraci says, ratting is simple. It's telling them someone else's business to someone that you got no business telling it to. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. And telling on that said business is a no-no. That's definitely right. He said he doesn't even know who King Yella is, but Cardi B seems like his type. That may be his type, but I don't think Cardi B is checking for Buddy. Definitely not checking for him now. You know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is, man. Let the Fruit Loops join the bowl. Pour some milk on them type of niggas, man, till they get soggy. And when they get soggy, they gonna fold. Don't let that go over your head. But let's get on to the next topic, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you could hit that like button one time for your boy, the link to call in is in the chat. If y'all want to join me for a moment, come join me. But make sure you hit that motherfucking like button, because this is the only place that you can get lit for real. And I put the stamp on it. Let's get to this next one. The way these people move today. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, that's my guy right here, man. He always be spending a little knowledge. Let's see what he got to say today.
How much ammunition you give to people, those people will use that information against you once y'all fall out and y'all not friends no more. Once y'all fall out, once y'all not friends, once y'all beefing, they're going to use all that information. They're going to use everything they got against you to tear your ass down, to talk shit, to spread rumors, spread lies on you. You giving people the keys to your, the code to your safe, the keys to your crib, your hiding spots, your stash spots, knowing everything about your family, knowing everything about your girl, everything about your kids. We give people the ammunition to cross us. We give people the ammunition to be disloyal. Once we fall out, nigga, you got everything you need. You got everything you need. We're just so comfortable with people. I learned this from my mom. My mom would never trust nobody.
Shout out to my boy Josh Ruffin in the building, man. Y'all go ahead and give some flames in the chat for him for coming in. But I want to know how y'all feel about that, man, because the man had a point. But the guys I hang around, this never seems to be, at least overtly, an issue. Now, over the years, I might have heard some things, but for general purposes, man, on GP, a lot of my guys don't even operate like that. We don't go around telling folk business like that, unless it's good business, because folks always like to come around and ask you some things about your mans or somebody else, or even if you fell out with them, they want to ask you about that. And when you tell them nothing but good things, that's what they're going to go out and put in the universe. Even if it's not good things going on with that person, that's what they're going to put out in the universe. And it slowly deteriorates their soul. Their soul starts dredging away from their body and leaves them in a darker hole. So I never speak bad on my homeboys. I never speak bad. If anybody ever asks me about somebody else, and even if I don't like that person, I don't speak bad. I won't speak up for them, but I won't speak bad. And there's a lot of people out here that do that type of thing. It's weird to me. There's a lot of weirdos out here. But I wish the best for everybody. Now tell me, if y'all in the comment section, have y'all ever been through something like this? And if you have and you want to come share a story, come up, pull up on me, man. The link is in the chat at the very top of the live chat. There's a lot going on. And I feel like a lot of people need to get put on the wall for some of the things they do. You got to hold people accountable, man. If you out here saying things like that, what kind of nigga are you? If you're out here trying to hear those type of things, what kind of bitch are you? If you can follow my stream and follow what I'm saying, you're probably a bitch if you do some shit like that. Even women don't do that shit no more. They're more worried about a bag nowadays than that. But it's a lot of men out here that do that type of shit. So whether it's to boost you up for the panty draws or you just really don't fuck with that person, at the end of the day, when you pray, God gonna look at you Martin Lutherly. He gonna give you a Martin Luther stare. He gonna say, "Nigga, the hell is you doing?" What he gonna say to you? Because niggas just be out here perpetrating the mist. Perpetrating the mist, man. Foggy ass niggas. This ain't nothing that's happening to me, but I despise niggas like that. Let me hit the yak real quick. And it could be a coworker. Everybody know that coworker that's trying to climb the slave chain. You out here dipping in other people's business, but ain't finished your damn work. Ain't finished your lunch. Shit. You take more bathroom breaks and phone breaks and Instagram breaks than you do breaking the bag down and taking it back home. Everybody knows that goddamn employee. Or a few of them. They all sit around like a bunch of cackling fools. Hee hee ha ha. Meanwhile, one of them overweight, the other one divorced, the other one, his wife cheated on him, and he out here trying to be everybody's work husband. Sit your ass down, Tyrone. You've been wearing them same dress shoes for a week straight with a different blazer thinking you fooled somebody and got the nerve to talk about somebody. Sit your ass down, Tyrone. Golly. I digress. But y'all know them type of folks I'm talking about. Y'all know what type of folks I'm talking about. We got to leave them fools where they stand at. And guess what? I don't hate you for exaggerating to your own friends. Go ahead and exaggerate to your own friends, and you will find out who your own friends really are. Because sometimes they don't like to hear shit that's too good. And they go get to telling their other friends and some more shit. I myself, in my younger years, used to have issues with that. But I realized that ain't being a damn man. I used to think that if I said it to your face, it was okay. But in my later years of life, I learned that's some sissified behavior. And I can no longer go on that way. I said I digress, but now I really digress. Another hit of the yak, yes, yay or nay? Had me in here tap dancing to the motherfucking beat. You hear me? We're going to get to the next joint, man. I appreciate all y'all staying with me. This is another We Lit production. Like I said, hit the motherfucking like button. If you leave the stream, it better be for work, taking a shit, your kids, or your woman, or man. And if it ain't that, you know what I'm going to say. Use a hoe. But back to the topic at hand, man. I get on my little rants, and I love what I do. So I hope y'all love it too, man. I really do, man. And Jay, don't be scared to pull up on me now. Don't be scared. I know it say I don't need nobody, which I don't. But you know, it wouldn't be bad to have Jay pull up for his expertise, his informative view. But yeah, it's a lot going on with these folks, man. Let me see. As I would say, crazy work. You know, and we already seen a lot of instances of crazy work today. All of this is fresh news for y'all. I don't do shit from a week ago. I don't play them games. This is fresh off the motherfucking press. Let's see what we got. Humble beginnings. I forget what this one is. Oh, okay. This one, for y'all that know about the fresh and fit community. I talk a lot of shit on these niggas because in my eyes, they do a lot of faulty shit. So I call it out. And a lot of my podcast cohorts call it out. But this is where we're gonna put some respect on I don't know if it's fresh or fit. I get confused with these two niggas. But the nigga that keep his damn mouth shut that look like a human pug, that nigga. I seen a clip of him recently, and he was on 10X with I forget the name of the guy that does the 10X. I forget his name. He said some racist shit, and I forgot everything about him. But he was on there, and they turned Buddy down for a job. And when the tables turn, I mean, you can't help but congratulate. So we're gonna check that out right now.
100,000? Why 100,000? No. Done. You don't have whatever it takes. Not this team. Good, thank you. Good luck to you, all right? Thank you. Okay. Good luck to you, man. This is what every company in America is going through. We get worn out looking at resumes, so we end up hiring Walter.
I mean, listen, don't ever let somebody stop your hustle, man. Mans took that L, shook their hand, and went and chased that bag down like a cheetah in heat. I can't hate them for that. I can't hate them for that. Will I take their relationship advice? Fuck no, nigga. Fuck no. Hell no. But Buddy did chase that damn bag down. And he ain't never forget the ones that told him no. That's the part I really appreciate, because I write my list, I check it twice, nigga. Ho, ho, ho. 3 hoes in a row. I check it twice, man. I remember that shit you said. And I can't blame him for the clip, man. I can't blame him for the clip. How do y'all feel about it? I know Jay's ready to go in on him right now. But how do y'all feel about it? I commend that nigga. So let's give him a We Lit clap, man. A slow clap for him from the We Lit fam. That's for you over there at Fresh and Fit, man. Good job. You're still not monetized, but great job. And we back to the bullshit. He said that's fresh. Okay, fresh. I get both of them niggas. You know. Expertise. He says I do have a decade in the back room working for the feds. Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do. The federal informant, Jay. Pull up on me, Jay. We're going to go to this next one, man. And I've been thinking a lot. You know. Cardi B. This is random. Cardi B is what these chicken heads, scallywags, hood rats, and sexy reds aim to be. Not, I can't forget the glorrillas. That's what they aim to be, man. They come from the roaches and the rats. They got to get their teeth fixed, you know, and start making hits. Only thing is, y'all really ain't following her method, because y'all shit really ain't hitting like that. Cardi shit be hitting. You know, she come out with a song, it's hitting. I ain't even gonna lie. I like the BBLs and the saucer plates that we seen on the internet. If you understand what I'm saying, you got me. You got me. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Here we go. We got, I guess it led right to it. Krayshawn Rock, when she realized the baby wasn't hers. I mean, the baby, my bad. When she realized the baby wasn't Blueface's, and Blueface went and did that swab on the baby on the low, on the solo creep, and found out the baby wasn't his. He called Maury, and Maury told him, "You are not the father." Blueface 100. When that happened, you know the next thing they always like to do to black men when they make a mistake. They don't like to say, "I made a mistake," or take some accountability. Not the chicken head scallywags and pigeon coopers. Not them. They want to blame everything else, and then when that don't work, they want to attack your manhood. They want to attack your manhood. Now, this man has a house full of 304s at one point, several chicks in and out, 2 baby mamas, and kids. Hopefully it ain't the kids, but you know that iPad been unlocked. So you got to check your search history. But this is what she claims about Blueface 100, man. She says that boy is part of the LGTV community. That's what she says. We're going to hear what she got to say.
Let's talk about what I saw in your search history. Like, I was going to keep it to myself. I really had to get you off my neck because I don't know if you're taking dick in the butt. Like, I don't even know why you watching porn.
Wow. Serious allegations there.
I'm glad you don't want to be my baby daddy.
He's not, though.
I don't want no Fruity Loop.
Wait a minute, but he's not your baby daddy. And it's been proven. And she's up here whimpering like a dog that's been hit. I don't know why you don't want to be my baby daddy. Put your tooth back in your mouth and straighten up. You're out here sounding outlandish. Outlandish. Unpreserved prunes is what it's giving. Natural laxative is what it's giving. Full of shit is what it's giving. What's wrong with you? I think that shit around your head is wrapped too tight, and you ain't wrapped too tight. You got a few screws loose, boo-boo. They say it's an answer at the bottom of the bottle, and I think you need not to take that advice. Carry on. Cheerio.
Raising my kid. Respectfully, I'm sorry.
Respectfully.
And then,
There's too much music going on for me, but y'all get the message. We, free grift. We don't want no copyrights. We want a free grift. But this bitch has lost her marbles. Respectfully, she has lost her damn marbles. Even Brooklyn Queen said, "Wow." When the ladies don't agree with you, you done did wrong. You done did wrong, queen. I should call her a queen because she's somebody's queen, just not my thing. Wow. Because he don't want to be your baby daddy. You signed to MILF Music. He's getting 90% of your publishing, allegedly. 90% of everything. And he found out that you've been tricking around, letting another nigga dick you down. I mean, what more would you ask for? You want some Christmas gifts? You want child support? He didn't even help you make that baby, lady. And you sat up here and told us all that that's your baby daddy. You was faking the funk. Now you want to say it's funk coming from his trunk. Stop trying to tear these black men down. Speaking of trying to tear these black men down, a clip just came out today. Y'all remember Jonathan Majors? where he was out here parading around with that white tee woman. Yeah, y'all remember that? Well, the footage has come out about the whole incident. And I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been times in my life where I've been through this, and you get looked at as the aggressor, but you were actually the victim. They don't like to believe men is the victim at any point. And there's a lot of good women out here that don't act like this. But when you see those red flags and you think you at Six Flags, boy, are you in for a hell of a roller coaster. And it ain't gonna end till they say it's over, or until the footage come out. So let's see about that. Let's see about that. We finally made it to the hour mark. So you know what that means. We get an honorary wheel it, and I need all of y'all to hit the like button. We ain't got no Cash App or nothing like that. So all I care is that you get in the comment section and you hit the like button and you share some jokes with me. Usually I'm a little funnier than this, but the yak ain't hit me yet. So hold on, let me take a sip of this yak real quick. Let's see if we can get it funny. Ooh, that motherfucker kicking like a mule, ain't it? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Now, like I was saying, Jonathan Majors had to go through all of this with his girlfriend at the time. This broad had him running down Broad Street, clicking his goddamn heels, avoiding cars, in a pair of dress shoes, in a trench coat. It had this nigga running like a prostitute that stole a Rolex. Goddamn it! You know what I'm saying? See how that yak do it? As soon as the yak hit me, that shit just get to flowing. But let's check it out, man. You know the channel, you know the name. Car pulls up, you know the black Escalade. We got all the footage. He trying to get her to stop acting a fool, and then you know what? He said, I got to get out of here. That nigga broke off like she was robbing that nigga for his chains, didn't he? Like he saw the GDs come through the door. That nigga was pew gone. We got that good footage. They showed this nigga all the way down the block. This how niggas used to chase niggas off the block in the Bronx and shit. When you owed a nigga money type shit. And she was keeping up though. She was keeping up. This nigga just got fresh out of Creed and she was on his heels. On his heels. Didn't care about the car. Stop, sir. I'm a white woman. What they do, they stop. They act like that bitch was a red light, didn't they? Took off. She hitting corners on niggas. I mean, Barry Sanders shit. That nigga running out of breath. She come through smoking, don't she? Look. Hot. White women tears dripping down her eyes. Good God. This is the time where she sees some other fair-skinned folk, asks where he's at, and says, you know what? I just got beat. I've been hurt. You know the guy from Creed? Allegedly. Man. And guess what they doing? They already on the phone calling on him. That nigga try to walk back thinking she gone. She's like, but what? You don't care about me? Hell no, bitch. You crazy. Stay the fuck away from me. Tired of this shit. You don't even cook with seasoning. But wait, Jonathan. Get up out my house, bitch. Get up out my house. Get your stuff and go. That nigga shoot up them stairs. You see how quick she went? Now she got the POV camera. This nigga, she gonna wait for him to get up to the roof and say, don't jump, Jonathan. Don't. This nigga got the wraparound house. That nigga get money, ain't he? He getting money. They got to put them cuffs on her. They had to put them cuffs on her. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know what this part is. The shaking, the crying, half naked. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. And then all we hear the next day is that he done beat her up. I bet it took everything in his soul not to tell the truth. He was looking for this footage like the miners in Ghana, looking for that gold. You know what I'm saying? He was looking in the daytime with a flashlight. Yeah, the fake panic attack is critical, man. When they come with that fake panic attack, you just know your ass going to jail. You know you going to jail. You like, how did I get my ass in this motherfucking shit? How? I mean, that nigga ran a country mile to get away from this bitch. The stamina of this hoe. We got to clap. Let's give a clap for the stamina of this hoe. She has stamina. Good God, I bet she a beast in the bed with her crazy ass. She has stamina for days. That's the type that rides you to satanic music and get to doing all that weird shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got next, man. Let's see what we got next. That was crazy work. That was crazy work. Let me see what we got. I'm trying to stay off the women topics. We done ran through them. Thank God. Oh, no. We ain't run through all of them. We got Meg the Mini Horse next. I'm not excited about this one, but I'm giving you today's news. We got Meg the Mini Horse, or as y'all call her, Meg the Stallion. And she's explaining, I don't know if you know, but Tory Lanez and his lawyer finally got a hold of that bodyguard that didn't want to make any statements, and he was the only sober person in the vehicle. And he didn't want to give any statements at trial, and he disappeared. That nigga disappeared. He didn't have nothing to say. But now he's back and he got some shit to say. And he says that he saw her friend, and her friend was the one that hit Meg the Stallion with the blammer. He said that she's the one that hit her with the blammer. And I guess this is what Meg has to say about it. You know? Well, that's why those ones are hard to get away from. But man, they can actually make themselves hyperventilate, head game go crazy. I know it's crazy work. She can make herself hyperventilate, boy. She could do burpees of the throatagus. I'm telling you. But you got to stay away from them types, man. And it's hard not to go after the goose that they gander. That's a play on the gooseneck. It's hard not to. But just know that you're better off sometimes when you got something to lose. Stay away from them folks. You heard? They don't know what they doing out here. Or maybe they do know exactly what they're doing. And that's the beginning of the problems that prevail. Let me see. I might have to take another little shot, but let's see what Megs has to say. Where was that at? Here we go. After that, we can get into some good content, man. I got some good stuff coming from Andre 3000 next. You know, we don't have to always indulge in this boo-fuckery. But for now, we lit. Let's hear what Meg got to say, man. Golly. And you won the case. Why you up here explaining? Why you up here explaining the niggas if you won the case? Like Big said, who shot you? You know who shot you. Tell the truth. And if you're already telling the truth, then I respect your truth. And by the court of law, Tory already went down. So I'm going to give you the 50-50 right now.
the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, bitch, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online. Because the case, if you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one fucking would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail. Y'all motherfuckers are dragging it online like it's some new evidence. There's no new evidence. Motherfucking witnesses.
Foot been shot. I mean, your foot been shot. What does it help? Y'all here on your records, like I gotta hold the women accountable just like I held King Yella accountable. Y'all here on your records talking this and that, talking this and that. You a hottie, you a hot girl, bust a girl in the face, all this good stuff. When some gangster shit go down, you want all of a sudden you Mariah Carey. All you want for Christmas is the truth. Okay. We believe you, whatever. Let's hear the rest of this fool duckery.
If this man is saying, I didn't cheat on her, I didn't do that, well, why the fuck is you responding to me? Do you know how many niggas y'all claim I done fucked with? Why are you answering? Why are you trying to make that shoe fit? Was it you getting your dick sucked in the same spot I was sleeping? If you say it wasn't you, why the hell is you dissing me? Like, what the?
Why these men keep cheating on you, Meg? Why they keep cheating on you? This whole thing where you got shot in the foot apparently became because he was getting freaky with Kylie and your best friend, allegedly. And then you catch the other nigga you was dating, you catch him getting sloppy toppy from a little mop head in your bed. Why does this keep happening to you? Are you a bit masculine? Should they have read more into your name, Megan Thee Stallion? Because we know what a stallion is by definition. So is it you or is it them? Or is it you not being able to take somebody else doing something to you that may not have been right, and you blow it out of proportion that leads you into getting diss songs and shots to the foot, tap dancing on glass? Accountability is a word in the dictionary. Look it up. Look it the fuck up.
What the fuck is going on? Why are you talking to me? If you said I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't talking to you. Like, you just wanted to fucking find a reason to bash me. It seems very strategic. Like, it feels like they getting on Megan ass. All right, let me go get on her ass too. Like, if I'm not talking about you, why the hell are you talking about me? Like,
that's my job, sweetheart.
What's happening? And should I not defend myself? Like, should I not come on here and say, what?
Defend yourself when you get shot or when you get cheated on. Don't defend yourself in the courtroom. But I mean, if you're a civilian, take the civilian route, honey. Go ahead. Go ahead, Meg Thee Stallion, uppercase horse.
Like, I don't have anything bad to say about my ex. I genuinely don't. Like,
And here's the paperwork, man. That came with receipts, man. That's the paperwork. Is the work working? I tell you, the police don't got to do nothing anymore. You niggas will get up here and let them know. You get up here and let them know for free. Got the John Hancock at the bottom and everything. It's a whole lot of coochie and cock that's causing a lot of drama in the streets right now. It all goes back to coochie and cock, most of this shit we watch today. Coochie and cock. I don't know why. these folks can't keep their shit together. I be having relationship issues and stuff like that. I rarely come on here and talk about it. Keep your house in order. Sweep under the couch. And the mice won't play. Won't be no rats. Don't let that go over your head. That's crazy work, right? We're going to get to the next one. I think we got something positive coming up right here. And it's from Andre 3000. Oh, we got Jay in the building. I didn't even know you was in the building. But let's let Jay up, and we're going to talk about Andre 3000. And I'm going to see what he has to say about all of the food-duckery that we have witnessed today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jay the Informant to the show. Jay, are you with me?
Oh, still backstage. Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's going on? What's crack-a-lagging?
I don't know, man. I'm loving the show, though, man. You know, it's really informative on snitching. You know, the bottom line is I'm a crook with a deal myself, man. So if the snitching is going to pay the bills, I'll be in the back, being a rat.
Hey, at least you're gonna tell them folks right off the tickety top. You ain't coming out here talking about who let the GDs in the dough, and then going on to say, "Yeah, I did a smidge of snitching." A smidge of snitching.
Yeah, I might have been talking, you know.
Yeah, Jay gonna say I'm talking from the jump. Y'all niggas shouldn't have brought me on this ride. I told y'all to let me out like that nigga did in Ministers. Let me out, nigga. Let me out. But how do you feel about the rest of this?
About the former situation you were just talking about, the former
all the topics we brought up today on this crazy show, man.
Well, I don't know who Yellow is, but I did see 1090 Jake. He posted a video. You know, I get his notifications. I haven't been watching 1090 Jake. I catch whatever I can catch with him. But I don't know who Yellow is, but he claims he slept with Cardi B. He made some other claims, and you know, I mean, like I said, she looks his type.
That's all you know about him, though. That's all you know about. You never heard his music.
Never heard his music.
Never heard his YouTube. Nothing. Okay.
No,
all right, but you heard he had a thing for Cardi.
Okay. Yeah, I heard I saw him and he was in a casino or something, and Cardi B was going off on him. I ain't never did this to you. And I was like, oh Lord. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, it was one of those moments where you feel sad for her more than you feel sad for him, because she was like being very explicit with what she was saying. I ain't never gave you a blowjob. I ain't never, you know, F'd you and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, yep. Mm-hmm. And that made me think she did do it, because you know, when once like something is exposed, you got to deny, and that's kind of making me like.
Yeah, but when you see him in person, though,
oh yeah, he was like a junkie.
I've had females deny stuff, but it's usually me denying, because I cut a female off. If I hear you told your friend I got that good, I'm gonna cut you off. And the reason I used to do that back in the day is different from why I do it now. But I used to cut you off back in the day because all your friends are gonna see, like, oh, he really on his, like, he's standing on business. Like, you told me this dumbass shit, and he's standing on business. He done cut you off. Let me go slide in his DM. And I used to get all their friends, man, that same way. Now I just cut you off because, like, you shouldn't be politicking about the dicking. Okay, don't politicking about the dicking. Go get you Popeyes and eat some chicken, ho. Don't politic about the dick. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's politicking about the dick. That's what red pill's about. Blue pill, all that, man.
They some of them act like bitches too.
Oh yeah, I seen a recent video with our blue pill friend Destiny. He like I was looking at that and I was like, man, you know what, Destiny, you need to take that dress off that guy your wife left you for and put it on yourself, because you look like the bitch in this situation now.
A whole recalibrated bitch,
bruh.
A level bitch.
Yeah, that wasn't even funny, man. I was looking at them. I'm like, I'm like, your girl left you for this? A man with a dress on sitting on her lap. Jesus Christ.
Now he at Sturgis on a Honda Cruiser trying to get his manhood back.
There you go.
Golly, go wrestle an alligator, my nigga. It's over. It's over. But we got some positivity coming now. We got Andre 3 Stacks, man. And we're going to see what Andre 3 Stacks has to say about, because I love this flute album. I'm not going to cap.
I still haven't heard it.
I like to go clean your house and turn on his flute album. And I also saw a musical genius. I forget the young man's name, but I saw him get on there and rap over all of his flute beats, and it was fire. It was fire.
Shout out to them. Shout out.
Yeah, man, it was fire. I can't even lie. Let's see what he says though. I think it's just an article, but we'll see. Andre 3000 says his human side wants to do another Outkast album, and I am motherfucking here for it. If you're here for another Outkast album, I need you to put some flames in the chat right now.
Absolutely, man.
I remember Dudgeon Family. I remember all of that, man. Speaker Box, all of that. I love Outkast. One of the best groups out. One of the best groups ever.
You ain't never lie, man.
Right. Let's see what he got to say.
Yeah. So, has he ever come at you and said, "Can we do this again"?
No. To be honest, no. But I think because he knows who I am, and knows what gets me going, knows what inspires me, knows when I'm excited about something. You know what I mean? So, I think in that sense, he's never pushed that issue. But I'm sure, like, I want another Outkast album. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like in my mind, like, see, that's the thing. That's the human side. Like, I wanted an Outkast album a long time ago. Yeah. And honestly, for me, like as an individual, it would be gratifying to me to put out a solo, kind of rap situation. But not for nobody else at this point. Like, it's for me because actually I like the challenge of how can I make this part of my life interesting in rhyming words?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how can I do that? So. Yeah, I mean, it's still a challenge. So
before we get to the next clip, I'm not gonna lie, man. That got me excited. I want the solo Andre 3 Stacks. I need that Outkast album, man. And I don't know what kind of flair he gonna come with on this one, but I'm sure it's gonna be different from anything I've ever heard. I want that. What about you?
I have to second that, man, because I'm kind of excited too, man. As growing up listening to them, listen to him, listen to Big Boy, listen to all the good music they put out. I mean, Roses was my favorite of all of them.
That was Roses really smell like boo boo. Ooh, that was your favorite?
That was my favorite, man.
You a different
video,
nigga,
bro. The music video and all that, man.
I just had to,
bro. Tell you, man. I played
International
that song
Players Anthem is one of mine.
That's one with Bun B, right?
She a choosy best.
Yeah, I guess I can make my top 15, of their music.
Man. They got a lot of hits, man.
Yeah, they got a lot of hits, man. I mean, they done their damn thing, man. And if they do come together and do another album, yeah, man, it's gonna sell. Whatever digital store, they're gonna make a lot of money. You don't even have to promote that. They can just say it's coming out. It'll promote itself. That's how good they were. That's how much fame they have.
Yep.
I mean, hey, y'all, so fresh and so clean, all that stuff, man.
No. Story time on So Fresh and So Clean. I will literally freak the fuck out in anybody's vehicle if that comes on. I got into 3 major car accidents in my younger years, and every goddamn time So Fresh and So Clean was playing. Can you imagine being hurt, laying in a ditch after you rolled out of a car and you fall down into a 10-foot ditch? Thank God we didn't flip into the ditch. And all you hear laying on your back is so fresh and so clean. Nobody don't pass me, cause just so fresh and so man, nigga. Where's the ambulance?
You know what? If that happened to me, I want. You know what I want to be playing? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
You're
never meant to make your daughter cry. Oh, bro.
That's the one you want to hear getting carted off.
I want to hear, man. I want to hear the rain through the album and all that. So when the rain was coming through the house and he's putting the buckets down, man.
Oh man,
I'm telling you, man.
You a different brother. I like that one. You a different brother, man. But yeah, I get definitely afraid if that comes on. I will punch your radio out. I don't give a fuck. Get it off now. Let me out the car. Because every time this motherfucker play, it's a bad day. And that's a true story. I put that on everything. Crazy story. Let's hear some more about this.
I think hopefully with will and intent, something will happen.
Okay. Well, we hope from the bottom of our hearts and the Dungeon family that y'all bring some more shit out for us, man. I like the way you move. Come on, man.
Dun dun dun. I like the yeah.
Give us some more, man. The older folks is out here and fuck it. I'm begging for it. No homo, I'm begging for it.
Bro, you know what? If they make another album, on the first song, they need to bring in Shaggy. I don't care how they do it. Bring in Shaggy.
Man, why the fuck are we bringing in Shaggy on the first Outkast single? Why?
Man,
Why?
just
Jay?
bring in Shaggy.
For
He'll make some noise, man. I don't care what it is.
Mr. Loba, like
there you go.
Mr. Bombastic?
Mr. Bombastic.
Listen, if they bring in the flutes with a bad 808, I won't be against that. But it just sounds like crazy work off the top of the head. Like that's just crazy. That's crazy. Let's see what else we got, man. How the fuck are you doing today, Jay?
I'm good, man. Got off work, came home, started chilling. You know, I'm feeling good today, man.
You ain't sipping no locos, are you?
Oh no, man. I'm done with alcohol. I'm taking a temporary leave of alcohol right now.
How are you gonna take a temporary leave of alcohol when we about to have this Christmas break and this first of the new year? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna stick to that?
I don't know, man, but I'm gonna have to make it work, man.
Man,
I'm gonna try
y'all in the comment box, man. How long do y'all think Jay is gonna make this work? I'm giving Jay till the day after Christmas. The day after Christmas. By then he will have fallen victim to another loco or what's the other shit you like to do? The Bombay.
Bombay. Bombay? What's Bombay?
What's the liquor that you like to do?
Oh man, so I fell in love with this new liquor, man. It's this cinnamon whiskey. And
wait a minute, Jay. Look. I think you already failed. I think the podcast can agree you already failed. You brightened up like a starry night as soon as you got into that. Come on now. I think you already failed. You think about the liquor store right damn now. You are. Go ahead. Tell us about it.
And this is the other one, man. I never thought I'd like it, but it's called Sheepdog whiskey, and it's called a peanut butter whiskey. It's like if you open the bottle, it smells just like peanut butter and all that stuff. I love that one, and I love that cinnamon whiskey. I can't think of the name of the brand, but it's this guy. He's on the bottle, and he's like on his this big, those old bikes where it was like one wheel, and the guy was all the way at the top. It's something like that.
Yeah. That shit's giving fucking slavery and oppression, but yeah.
Yeah. But peanut butter, man, peanut butter whiskey, I love that shit, man. Because that is the only whiskey I don't miss with anything. Because you got it, you taste the peanut butter and all that stuff.
I wonder if they got a jelly whiskey and you could just mix them bitches together and go back to childhood. It'd be a whole bunch of drunk grown ass kids or kids for that fact. Who knows?
You ain't lying about that, man.
Peanut butter jelly whiskey.
Bruh, peanut butter. I never even thought they had it, man. But I tried it, saw it, tried it. I was like, okay. But I don't really do Four Locos, man. Because Four Locos,
that's when you're getting wild.
I guess, man. But nah, I don't want. Man, Four Locos are headache locos. That's what they should be called.
That's all those things headache locos.
Bro, those things, man. You wake up with a hangover with those bad boys, man. I can't see how people do it.
Oh yeah, you wake up and shit. Sometimes you wake up in the infirmary or the ER, fucking with them things.
You ain't lying about that, man.
Man, it's a whole lot of dudes that woke up with a case, and a whole lot of girls that woke up impregnated in the early 2000s because of that shit.
Man, that thing, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing about those bad boys. Too much sugar in it. I mean, the grams of sugar is ridiculous. The grams of carbs in there is ridiculous. I don't know what they putting in that thing, but I know when you look at the whiskey, when you look at the other drinks, you don't have all that sugar added on sugar and all the other stuff. I mean, you're already drinking something. I guess that'll get you, there to your destination, but you don't want to, like me, I'm kind of like, looking out for my weight and my belt and all that stuff like that. Say it like that, man. I don't want to gain weight while I'm getting, chilling. So I'll say it like that, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. You a little bit younger though, so I mean, I understand.
But yeah, I mean, that's empty, man.
When I'm getting wasted, I don't care about nothing. Where's the fried chicken? I don't everything that's unhealthy for me. I want that now.
Right, some fried chicken today, man.
You did?
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
Where from?
Actually, I got it from Popeyes, man. They went up on their prices like crazy.
Did you get it spicy or not spicy? We're gonna see what
I got
type of
spicy,
nigga you
man.
is. Okay.
I
I
got
knew you
spicy,
was a
bro.
good nigga. I knew you was a good nigga.
With the spicy chicken sandwich, man. That thing banging.
You ain't getting no what's the name of that sauce that I love? The sweet heat. You ain't getting no sweet heat.
Nah, I ain't getting no sweet heat. I got that they got that the Popeyes has a special brand of seasoning they have that you can pour on your if you ever ask for it. I
You
think
put
it's
it
like
on your chicken?
Put it on chicken and you put it on the damn put it on the chicken, put it on anything, man. You put it on the fries or anything. It's a seasoning.
It's in a packet?
Spicy. Yeah, it's in a packet.
See, nigga, now you done broke the nigga code. All this time I've been going to Popeyes. I didn't know that it's a pack of seasoning that I could put on top of this bitch. Let's clap it up for Jay the Informant. This
Yeah, you gotta ask for it though, man.
This nigga's different. What's the name of the seasoning, man? We gotta know. We gotta know.
What's that Popeye seasoning? I gotta probably Google that thing, man. Because
man, you done cracked the code.
Let me see if I can Google that right quick. Oh, here you go. It's called the Cajun Sparkle.
The Cajun Sparkle. I never. I learned that shit today. I was today years old when I found out that we could kick this bitch up a notch.
Right, it's good, man. I'm telling you.
What does it
after
do
you
to
rip that chicken off, after you take that chicken skin off, eat that thing, pour that sparkle, man, it get it one hell of a seasoning, one hell of a flavor, man. Bro, you
I
gotta
knew
try
it was
it,
the
man.
reason I let you up today. I knew it. It was that right there. That was the gem of the day from my guy, Jay the Informant, man. Let's see what my guy from Detroit has to say. I don't know if y'all are hip to him, but if you ever want to motivate yourself to do something or get back hustling, you got to listen to this, man. And you got to listen to his music. Babyface Ray, that's his name. Babyface Ray. Go look up Babyface Ray and go to the top joints that he got and just let that bit play. Let it play. And I bet you even Brooklyn Queen will be in the house ready to chop up a bird or something, clean the house. It's gonna get you to want to hustle. But all right, let's get to it.
Bitch that you digging fucking lame. It's heartbreaking because it's like you was the shit to me. It's like you fucked the lame ass nigga, but it hurts sometimes.
I'm gonna run that back.
It can leave you traumatized when you watch a bad bitch that you digging fucking lame. It's heartbreaking because it's like you was the shit to me. It's like you fucked the lame ass nigga, but it hurts sometimes.
And it be like that sometimes, man. I feel the same way as this brother, man. I feel the same way. You ever see a bad chick that you wanted and she just fucking a lame or fucking with a lame or marrying a lame or switched over from you to a lame or she thought you was lame. And when you was fucking her, she thought you was lame, so she was fucking a lame. So she fucked up double time. You know that feeling, bro?
I don't know that feeling myself, but I understand.
So you never been through it. You never been through that. You never seen a girl you wanted just fucking.
Oh, you know what? Take that back. There was one girl, and like this guy, because she acted like she was like, like one of these, not bougie, but like she wouldn't just go for any guy. And one of my guys, this fool was just like, I'm talking about like with every single girl, and it was well known. And then she eventually got with him because they went to the movie theaters.
She wanted to try it out.
Next thing you know, he was bragging about how he got the brains in the car. So
all of it. He got all of it. COD, call on delivery. You hear me,
bro?
I know that broke your goddamn heart
too. Boy,
before the movie, he already got the top of Ellie.
I said, man, she must have been thinking about that, man. I said, man, this is a damn shame. What happened to this great country we call America?
Man, she said you was too nice of a guy, man. Hey, what they call it now? She wanted to get slutted out. That's what they call it now. Slut me out, they say. They got a song about it. Look that up. Shout out to whoever made the Slut Me Out song. Yeah, let me get a sip of this water. Yeah, it's crazy work. It's crazy work out here, man.
Facts. That's facts right there, man. I mean, like, I would have never thought she would have stooped down that low. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I wasn't into her, but she was a good friend of mine. Still is, but
Okay. Is she still getting slutted out, or she come to her senses?
Yeah, I don't even look into her dating life, so I don't even know about that. I don't know who she's with or anything like that. But
so, what do you guys talk about when y'all are talking? I'm interested.
No, we just talk about like what's going on and all that stuff because we don't talk to each other that much. But
just a catch-up talk.
Catch-up talk. There you go.
Does she ever call you drunk on late nights?
Nope.
So you're officially friend zone. We can put the stamp on you.
Yeah, you can put that friend zone on me, man.
Does she ask you for a couple dollars here and there?
Nah.
Okay. Does she have kids now?
Nah.
She's a Viking. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. She's out here emasculating and emasculating. Okay, you got a picture? I'm just playing. Let me stop. I'm gonna tell you what it's like before the movie, my boy. You can stay befriended. See that's what crushes us sometimes. I know this. I'm gonna tell a story right now. It was this one smut from our neighborhood, and I'm talking about every nigga. Everybody hit this job, man. And I'm that nigga at the time. I'm still that nigga, right? And she done smashed everybody, but she just went. I mean, I smashed her cousin. I smashed her sister. I was hitting extra shit just because I couldn't get that shit. And I'm like, I'm looking myself in the mirror. Like, I'm looking at myself like, you ever watched that Colin Kaepernick special that came out a few years ago?
Nah, I ain't watched that crap.
Well, anyway, no, it was good. But anyway, he kept looking at himself in the mirror. And it reminded me of that. I kept looking at myself in the mirror like, what's going on? What is going on? I forgot I had some niggas that might know exactly who this bitch is in the comment section. I forgot. Put it like this. She fucked everybody. Okay? And some people in the comment section might know who she is. But she fucked everybody, bro. And I couldn't hit. Man, she lived a couple streets over from me. But I couldn't hit. I couldn't get it. I couldn't understand it. And I had even tried later on in life just to finish the deal, man. It was like the one last thing that I've done, and then I could say, I done everything in the city except be Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, she turned me down, but still was chopping it with me. And then I talked to her people. And when I talked to her people gave me some sad, sad news. This lady is out here allegedly dying slowly, and we're not talking about naturally. Slow. So I appreciate her, and I knocked that off the list because I don't want to die. So I appreciate you for never giving me that deathly twat. I didn't understand for a lot of years, but I'm grown now and I understand that. So I appreciate her. We're gonna give a clap for her, and I hope we don't put no names in the comment section. But yeah, I appreciate that. So that's a life lesson right there. Sometimes you wonder, and you wonder why the bitch don't like you, and she may just like you more than everybody else because everybody else get a death sentence and you don't. That got dark, didn't it? But it's a true story.
That's sad, man. That is sad, though.
Yeah, that's crazy work. So
at least you grounded in reality, though, because I heard you know who Austin is, the passport bro, right? The one that got arrest warrant in Brazil. He was on there talking about he told the doctor, just give me all the vaccines for everything. That way I won't catch nothing. Then he was like, you know what's crazy? How they got a pill that you could take to not catch HIV. Yeah, they can get rid of people who do have HIV. I was like, boy, this guy gotta go.
Hey, it's the truth. That's a true story, man. Like that's a true story.
I didn't know that.
I done took that motherfucker a couple times. It'll fuck up your kidneys or your liver if you take that bitch too many times. So don't let them lie to you. So I only risky behaviors. Yeah. But yeah, that really exists. I think it's called the PrEP pill.
Yeah. I believe so, yeah.
And it's 99% effective. I ain't gonna lie to you. That 1% still have a nigga grieving. Okay. You gotta check you gotta take a test, you gotta check back in 6 months, and you gotta check 6 more after that, nigga.
Be like, hey, am I gonna be here 6 months to be checking?
Huh?
I said, am I gonna be here 6 months to be checking?
Yeah, man.
Just in case you know what I mean. Just in case you catch it.
Yeah, that's crazy work, man.
It is, man.
That's crazy work, but it proves. I might have to change the title of this. It proves that roosters and cucumbers are the number one cause of fuckery. Yeah, you know, chickens. You following me?
Oh yeah, I'm following.
Chickens and cucumbers are the leading cause to a lot of fuckery out here. The only people that really dodged that today was Outkast. Outkast was pretty much the only people that dodged that today. I think I might have one more topic left.
I'm down for it.
Let me see what we got in the bag. Okay, let me see what we got in the bag back here, man. But this has been a good show, man, so far. If y'all loving the show, man,
hell yeah,
hit the comments, man, with the fire emojis. Hit them comments. Every comment gets me closer to a goal. Every like gets me closer to a goal. And once I get to that goal, man, I will be unhinged than a motherfucker. Y'all are getting a lightweight we lit right now, man. On diet we lit right now. If y'all want the full-fledged Everclear we lit, get out in that comment box, throw me some flame emojis, and hit that like button. I ain't gonna beg you. I'm gonna tell you. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? But let's see what we got. Brooklyn Queen always supportive, man. I'm glad to have you along on this ride with me. I gotta give people that
crazy story? Oh,
what story?
Speaking of Brooklyn Queen posted a story in a Discord. You know, I think I posted it like the day before, and it was a crazy story. I forgot where it was out of, but it was this 23-year-old undocumented bro. You know how Rob like to call him, and apparently somehow I don't know what happened, but he ended up I guess trying to get with the 16-year-old cheerleader, and he ended up deleting her. And I saw that story. I said, "Get the H out of here!" Yeah, man. I said, "Well," I said, "What the hell you think you at, man?" Yeah, she was 16.
He dated an underage woman, underage girl, and got in his feelings and deleted her.
And I wish I knew the details of the story. I read the story like 3 days ago.
We don't need the details. That's weird. That's weird work, man. The first weird work we ever had.
He probably was stalking her.
Oh, he was just stalking her.
That's
You
why
said got involved. I thought he was involved.
Nah, man, I don't know how, but he ended up getting to her, he deleted her, man, unfortunately.
Are they putting him under the jail? Like, what's going on?
You know, when stuff like that happens. Actually, I can get it. It was 2 days ago. So let's see. Oh, here we go. So, that's why it was over here. It's over here in Eden, Texas. So pretty much, I don't even want to read all this, but the 23-year-old Romero and undocumented. He was on an expired visa. He was arrested over the weekend in Schaumburg, about an hour northwest of Eden. Before Romero arrest, police released photos of a person interest in the case. So they pretty much caught him on camera when he actually committed the crime, and he was running. Yeah, called himself running.
And he didn't know her at all. Besides,
I gotta look at the details again, man, because I can't remember if he knew her or he didn't know her. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember. But I know his bond right now is at $2 million. So that's $200,000. Yada yada yada.
He's not getting that. He's not getting that.
If he gets it, he going across that border. I can tell you that right now. And she went to Eden High School. She was a cheerleader at Eden High School. So I can't remember because I read the story.
Rest in peace to that young lady. Yeah, we don't play games about that. Rest in peace to that young lady. And he gonna see his day. Hey, get King Yellow on the case. King Yellow figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Get him on the case, man. Get him and those Instagram girls that go through the Instagram. Get them on the case, and this should be shut down by the night. He'll be through. They'll find out all the details. It'll be done.
So I can't remember exactly, but I gotta look at that story again because I can't remember exactly what happened in the story. I don't know if he knew her, he didn't know her, or he broke in the house, or I can't exactly remember because I read a lot of stories, man. So I can't remember the details about that one. But he is the person, they caught him on camera and everything. He called himself trying to run away and stuff like that. So they got him. Should have put on the ski mask. That's all I got to say.
Man, you're a sick
But I'm glad
puppy.
he didn't. But I'm glad he didn't.
You're a sick puppy, bro. I'm not going to
I
vouch
hate
for that
when,
one.
I hate when criminals do shit thinking they're not going to get caught. And they face all over the news.
That's crazy work. Yeah, you know he's going to get caught, man.
Yeah. And he's the one that undocumented, bro. He probably, I bet right now he's begging for deportation. Yeah, I don't want me here anyway. Just deport me.
Man, see, you don't have to. If you're an undocumented bro that wants to get a free trip back home, man, you don't have to do no crazy ass shit like that. I'm sure. Hey, listen, it's somebody out here in America that is already with their finger above a delete button. Find them. They'll help you. We don't advocate anything story, like that, but you know.
Yeah, that was a sad story right there, man.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
Facts.
It's a lot going on. Now, I have no more topics. If anybody slides in the chat within the next minute or so with a topic, I'm going to run that topic, and that'll be the last one for the day. But just letting y'all know, this the I don't need nobody episode. And it's episode 2 of that podcast. I'm your boy, We Lit. That's my boy, JD Informant. Although I don't need him, I'm glad to have him here. I hope y'all enjoy it too. Now, do we got anything in the comment section yet? We don't got nothing?
Nah.
We don't got nothing? Well, I got some shit. I got some shit for the outro. We love you for staying with us. We appreciate you for fucking with us. And like I've been saying, you know my name, and you know the game. Will it?
Old boy on his way home, a lot of niggas thought he wasn't coming home when he touched down, but you coming strong, fuck 100 hoes, do 100 songs. I been holding back, I got some shit to say. Hey, we gon' do this shit a different way. Bought a new car and a new K, ain't no 14, just 28. A lot of niggas, they don't keep it real, so a lot of niggas out here getting killed. With me, I was really in the field through the hard times, it was getting real. Good nigga, I ain't new to this, I been selling drugs and shooting shit. That 30 round, that's my ruler clip. I get packs in and I move the shit. I'ma make it to the top, nigga, and I came straight from that block, nigga. Never serve when you sleep, man, and you always keep a Glock with you. Niggas talk about switching sides on Instagram, telling different lies. When you the reason why your nigga died and you ain't do shit, cause you niggas fried. AK, that's my backup, but you know I still keep the Mac tuck. This 40 hit like a Mac truck. When I up this, bet he back up. Everybody wanna sneak this on the internet, that's weak shit. Meanwhile, we in a trap house, count racks up, we hit a sweet lit. Yo boy on his way home, a lot of niggas thought he wasn't coming home when he touched down, but you coming strong, fuck 100 hoes, do 100 songs. I just ran through 100 zones, could be doing right, but I'm doing wrong. Took a couple shots, could have been gone. 2 hours later, I was smoking strong. He shot me, not a nigga gone. Nigga tried to kill me, but he did it wrong. Black dresses at the funeral, all his aunties singing different songs. Me and Trap in a hot box, put the foreign up, cause the block hot. Think I'm about to hit the gun store, I did a job buying on my Glock hot. A lot of you niggas be acting like bitches, I know you niggas be snitching. Pay my check, I send my niggas to kill him, we kill his wife and his children. We kill his wife and his children. I'm trying to just for $1 million. Stack all these hundreds, they gon' hit the ceiling. And I need me a Brazilian. I run up that check with them chickens. I fuck that bitch and got missing. Hey, he pay with me, I'ma kill him. I know his family gon' miss him. See, you know, still stand strong. I know that 14 feel real long. My young nigga made me too solid. All these other niggas out here singing songs. Shooters all on my JPay. Every day for me is like a payday. They got time to be throwing hands, but to cock it back and let the case spray. These niggas acting too gay. I do the money dance on Nate Day. We was living in the slave days. You a house nigga, I'm a runaway. You the type to have your eyes closed and a couple shots, then run away. Me and Ron might